for your Makwaba Likee TV message and our channel is hit on man mame na subscribe or send me the latest news content obeje bre na wonsa etimi akabie na ete for your boroma ye boromo NDC akache ne se benefit ho ba yes wo mada Alban Bagbin ase pa chese papa yi wadwumu do se wo de Ghana see ho first eja obi bia no just say why do you papa for indefinite suspension now with the Alban. I think say indefinite this is free or more Alban Bagbin so na say omu nyina so because ushema we no indefinite suspension or Emma MB before loan is come be so mkwaje outside no parliament me approve na say Alban you men nyina no ya stop you ya kaw
more Ghana, they are willing and ready to protect our democracy. There's been so many occasions Alban Bagbin, the Speaker of Parliament, taking decisions. I have been so hard on him. In fact, from the day Alban Bagbin, a Speaker of Parliament, the fighter is CEO of Parliament, the fighter NDC for put to protect Alban Bagbin for him to be the Speaker of Parliament, I am beginning to think, say, by divine intervention, it was the right time to do that. I think, say, by divine intervention, John Mahama, Asiedun Ketia, and the NDC, for some reason, they actually got us the right person to do this job. Because every day, Biana, we are all excited about the decisions of Alban Bagbin. And sometimes we come out, we criticize him because he sometimes takes stands. Sometimes people like us ask him, say, why are you taking this stand? Sometimes he takes his time to take the stand. Sometimes he takes it immediately. People like us, sometimes we don't have the patience because some of the decisions are supposed to be clear, straightforward. But for his own experience and whatever he believes in, he takes his time to make his judgments. This NPP government almost ebufu abeshe Ghana mua to the point to say, when Ghanaians were rational, and when Ghanaians try to be rational, we see it as say people are delaying justice, and it is because of the continuous, and I said deliberate suppression of truth and deliberate manipulation of truth in Ghana. Intendeno time ana nyoma ya normala obitumi ekase. Bebesa me humi bibi so ansana me take a decision and so because or humi bibi so or then we start to become suspicious of nipa no krampo taking a step back and deciding to make a decision. Everybody will basically understand to protect the democracy of this nation. Inti, I will not sit here and make you think, say, I am one person who has never criticized Alban Bagbin. I have on countless occasions, on my Twitter page, on my page, my editors, we have done it. But at the end of the day, Alban Bagbin today took a decision. To be very honest with you, he basically became very selfless. He basically became more patriotic. He basically became somebody at his age. He thought of the young generation, the middle generation, and the older generation. Alban Bagbin today put Ghana first, beyond and Ghana before himself, his credibility, his pride, his ego. He put Ghana first. It was a difficult situation, and it took people who were willing and ready and intelligent and patriotic enough to take a stand that will calm every nerve. You don't normally come across people who make or take decisions like this. And the decision he took today in Parliament, say whatever echoes of Parliament, it is because of the foolishness of a fool of a nimakon like Afenyomakin. Now, before I go on, the NDC as a political party, they have released a letter addressing the Speaker of Parliament after today's event at CEO Parliament. Now, this is what the NDC came up with. I must say, press release, October 22nd, 2024, Accra, Ghana, the National Democratic Congress, obviously. NDC commends the Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Alban Bagbin for displaying maturity. Very important. Displaying maturity. And the Ghana, no, you won't pay for be, but a few of them are matured. So I really like this caption because we have so many elderly people, so many older people, so many people anka utterances, actions, gestures, thing they do to support this country's development. You know, we have had a lot. We have a lot, but now we have a lot of Impinifo, but a few are matured. The President of the Republic is Penyini, but he's not matured. The Council of State, there are a lot of older people on it. Few of them are matured. We have the Vice President who is old, but he's not matured. We have a President who has a cabinet that is not matured to advise it. We have a Vice President. We have a country where the NPP side of government, their leader is not matured. But now this is what the NDC wrote. The National Democratic Congress commends Right Honorable Alban Bagbin, Speaker of Parliament, for the able manner he continues to conduct the affairs of Parliament as evidenced today. The Right Honorable Speaker, Alban Bagbin, handling of the business of Parliament today was a masterclass. It was a masterclass. Sorry, that's how it's supposed to be. The mature leadership he displayed during today's parliamentary proceedings was exceptional. NDC for say, our person mama ewiase nyina ti ase say ende the CEO of Parliament any eye Alban Bagbin or Speaker of Parliament eye sebio adwene kese nyansa ahobrase any sebio eye entity pa any sebio adwene pa owo odetena ende Parliament and samuso no NDC for say omobona baso omo say sebio wachire say neni afi na adwene mu do na sebio onim nyansa. So kind statement now, I say, we applaud him for working in the interest of Parliament and the people of Ghana and enhancing the integrity of Parliament with his leadership. We are confident that ultimately the integrity and independence of parliamentary processes will be upheld and that the House will continue to prioritize the interest of the people of Ghana above partisan interests. I'm going to say, Alban Bagbin say, if it's a Parliament no more, nipa. Na sebio enye nipa yiye ene na adwene kese da ditima nyansa owo ene senia ototo nyoma ende o parliament a ode abo Ghana kebi mami kebi ho ban ene senia parliament a sebio ene so eye bia ye chechire Ghana ewo no o se NDC for say oboni aso na omahu se ende de yenya panyini a Ghana dana koma so a obeye de obeye bia ede abo Ghana mra Ghana ede constitution ene Ghana sebio yenkan ko ho ban enti omo danase ewo senia ode na adwen kese ne nyansa edetena ene Parliament edi nsem no emane ko wawa ende obia de akoma atoniyem. Now omukoso ene omutroye say we also commend the NDC majority caucus for showing unwavering resoluteness. Say so ebo NPP MPs omo Parliament ad abaso say omo call Parliament ende omo kire say sebio omo enso omo gina pinti ema wentwi bi ensi ema sebio omo de Ghana sebio kebi mami kebi etu omo kuma so a omo gina pinti ma bibia ekọ wano anase bibia kọ totin. Their steadfastness inspires confidence and hope in our determination to resist oppressors' rule and to give
Ati from fancy way and Chumka Kanyakopa Doma 7 December, but we basolate peace preview no. And when 7 years we no more a chess saying na and Fakro Yenia Sumdi, a more empire anima of my Ghana.
Expression to the truth that power ultimately belongs to the people, and no arm of government or institution can subvert the will of the people. The NDC remains resolute in its dedication to fostering democracy and ensuring a brighter, more prosperous future for all citizens. Signed, Honorable Fifi Fiavi Kote, the General Secretary of the NDC. Almost say, Omuda Obiase, said the end esi of Parliament, no, Sebio NDC, a year parliamentarian so call wa, Sebio, Omo Compoti, Omo de Ghana to Omakumaso, Omo Boa, a year Alban Bagbin, Emma, a year Pepeyo, Ebaya, and the Bibia Akoda Dieda, NDC for a natural crata, Edebo, a year Alban Bagbin, Abaso. Now, let's come back to the issue itself. Tesiano. The question we want to ask, and they say, team, please stay with me. Stay with me, team. All right. I'm just seeing this. All right, team, thank you very much. But stay with me. And the ESO Parliament in Yinano, every hin a buy. Ninana say, a assembly better Parliament. There's a reason why over Parliament, your leadership. There's a reason why parliamentarians, both left and the right, because they look out for exceptional things about you. And that exceptional thing, the most important one, the woman say, will you be able to bring your people together to make decisions that at the end of the day will help develop this nation, protect our democracy? Secondly, will you be a good opposing, will you be a good communicator, a good communicator who can basically have a dialogue with the opposite team? And I said the opposition are to make sure at the end of the day, Ghana and Kankono, even though we all belong to political party, will you be able to lead your side to make sure Ghana first achieve your pay? So these are some of the qualities a political party answer a leader in parliament they look out for. Somebody who can reach out. Somebody who can say, let's all come together and make sure, the reason why we are here is to serve the people of Ghana, and to make sure the priority is to serve the people, for the people to benefit from our work. That's all. Until both parties look out for these things, and Sana Maka say, Asibesi, be our leader. Now, Asma Beto Parliament. Asma Beto Parliament, and it's simple. MPs be our MPP for any NDC for. Omoba Parliament in the name of NDC MPP. And almost omoba in the name of independence. And as independent. Omo say, omo de krata ako say, omo ako contest. Ako trama isi say, omo pese omo 2 franc ano. And I say omo ko election na Alban muno. Right now no, omo pese omo ye independent candidate. Omo mo NDC mu bi so omo ne NDC nantibium. Omo mo MPP mu say omo so any MPP and nantibium. Almost Mura Parliament independent, no. Almost say almost person be independent, be on person almost joining the NPP. Asabe da ho no. Parliament mrane kire say oba na say oba kire say our parliament oba in the name of party A. Na say the on person no obeji ebedi nko omedi eye nketawoso ana say ono be business a. E was say who sees say obey a member of them. It is our party no. Omo koye serious caucus meeting na untumi ntine mu bi. It is say we are footballer. Na obo kotoko. Na sebi kotoko na obo no players e buso. Woso ji hu de say uhia more playing time. Enti kotoko alone with the Hearts. Now Hearts na ubo loan no. Also tia say o salary e kotoko ne tia wo even though ubo ma Hearts. Say Hearts ne kotoko hia wontumi mbo every say utima oda ho edom eye den kotoko. Enti the moment obebo has kakra na obeka kire has for say in fact me bebo loan o mutini mu na mutim ni mu ode me pese metinam the moment obema kotoko sa indication no a kotoko ne heart bedin komo na pini beba say ampa ye player ne de ma mu loan no o say onyamutim house na obebo o pese oye permanent player no the day kotoko beji atum say wo Kwame Amuakwa and the Obo loan Emma Edian Hearts Ufri Kotoko. Ya jituma salary na Kotoko Tiano Muntia Bim. Okada Emma Uya Kotoko player no. That card is taken and given to Hearts of Folk. Until you cease to be a player of Asante Kotoko. So Asante Kotoko back Accra. You cannot join their bus to Kumasi. Some are Kumasi because you are a Hearts of Folk player. But that time they do my loan or Hearts of Folk no. Say Kotoko bebo match on kraya because we are a loan player no. You can join their bus to take you to Kumasi because you are still attached to Asante Kotoko. So what Kotoko bus no so almost discuss next game against Fankoba because Ubo loan or Hearts no you can listen because it does not affect you. But sen komo discuss a House of Folk strategy there, you are not allowed to sit in there. Into the data, obekache kotoko say, I don't want to play for Kotoko Mubio. Me pese me ye me deal no permanent no. That day you tell Kotoko CEO, our befre has bejatum no, they cease to pay your salary. You cease to be a Kotoko player. Every entitlement to be a over Kotoko no, it is taken from you. You now become a Hearts of Folk player. And he said, "Oh yeah, MPP ni na MPP ne do ba Parliament." Na say and they will say. Tesiano, o pese, o kati ties with MPP. Now, o join the party for France, o independent. The day you submit your document to a party, to contest in a primary, and then submit it to EC, EC the independent symbol, or side, you cease to be a member of the NPP in Parliament. All the perks, all the entitlement that you get as an NPP member when they meet behind the scenes, you don't get that access because now you have officially told a NPP force you are not part of them. And this is the basic thing. And Alban Bagbin said, this is what has happened. And that it shows to say these people have shown the will not to do business with you again. They want to wear a new jersey. So they forfeit that seat they are sitting on. Because baby, it is because of NPP Dinomoto. Cynthia
Yadamasi Samoje Brewa Daily Update TV so.